Welcome to Fire Engineering's Training Minutes. I'm Mark Gregory, along with Paul LaRochelle and Ed Daly. Today's scenario is going to be a child stuck in between a fence. What we're going to do here is extricate this child using some non-traditional methods. If a truck company or a rescue company was on scene, we know that you could use the spreaders of a hydraulic tool. We could use a bottle jack. We may use some sort of cutting tool, whether it's a torch or a grinder, in order to free him from the bars. But we're going to simulate today that we have an engine company on scene, and they're not afforded those tools. Ed's going to take the patient right now, and he's going to try to stabilize him. He's going to use some simple webbing. We're going to make a handcuff knot, and we're going to put it around the victim's shoulder in order to stabilize. Now that we have our victim stabilized, Paul's going to use some 4x4 wedges. And what we're going to do is tap the wedges into place and create a gap in order to free the victim's head from in between the bars. Move the victim back a little here. Right. I'm positioning my hand here to protect the victim. Ready? You got him. Simple method using tools that are carried on any piece of fire equipment. Using the 4x4 wedges and a hammer, we were able to tap the wedges into place and create enough of a gap to get the victim out. Also, the psychological trauma on the victim was minimized. We were using no power tools. We're not using any type of torch or cutting receptacles to get the victim out. Nice, smooth, easy operation. Another method that we can use here in order to disentangle our victim is using a simple piece of webbing with a hand tool. In this case, we're going to use a crowbar. A Halligan bar would also work very well. Ed is going to take the webbing. Right. He's going to put it around the bar that we want to move. And by tightening like a tourniquet, he's going to create enough force here to spread the bar so that we can free the victim. A little more. You got it. And the victim is safely removed. To review, the non-traditional methods that we use today were fast and effective in extricating our victim from this fence. Whether you're using the webbing with the basic hand tool or Paul's method of using the 4x4 wedges with the hammer, quick, effective, and no trauma on the victim. My name is Mark Gregory. Thank you very much for watching Training Minutes, along with Ed Daly and Paul LaRochelle.